Hello everyone, this is DavidViadel23 and welcome to the Mandragon's Cave. Today we are gonna be doing a special 100 subscribers. Thanks everyone, I am very excited to have reached this milestone. Okay, it's been more than a year, 1 year and a half more or less. I started in September, the previous September, and it's been a lot of fun. Today I want to celebrate this achievement by doing a caricature of myself like I sometimes do here, okay? And here in the caricature what I will do is basically talk about my experience through this 1 year plus with the YouTube channel, with everything I've been posting and everything, and and just talking a little bit about some updates that I'm doing at the moment, and some changes I may do, and some topics I may talk about. But to be honest, I just want to thank everyone that has been, subscribing, following, sharing with the friends and the family, the videos and the posts and everything here, and commenting as well and engaging in conversation. That is very nice for me. I enjoy the talk and the conversation. There's a couple of you that we have normally chats here, and you suggest as well some characters that you want to see and things like this. That is very cool, and I just wanted to thank everyone. It's been a couple of weeks already since we surpassed the 100 subscriber mark, but obviously how this is not something stable, it went down a little bit, it went up a little bit, and I didn't want to do it very soon. So I thought maybe when we are around 105, 103, something like this, even if 2 or 3 goes up and down, it's okay. And even at this point, maybe we never know, it can go down again and change. But I was excited. I was already for a couple of weeks planning on doing this. As you can see, I'm gonna be doing my little caricature. First of all, as well, I received my 100 subscribers button, capybara approved. Thank you very much, the capybaras that have done this for me. It's very nice, very beautiful, and I have it here every day looking at it, and it motivates me as well a lot to keep doing more videos and more theories and bringing more series to the channel and everything. Obviously, as you know, there is no 100 subscribers button in reality for YouTube. They don't send you anything. I think the first button that they send, it's around 100,000, I would say. 100,000, I would say. But I just wanted to say thanks, because I appreciate it, and it is very beautiful, and it is something very nice. It is something very nice. I will put, even if this channel at some point reaches, the magnificent 100,000, and I actually have a button from YouTube, this is gonna definitely be next to that one, if it happens, okay? So I want to talk a little bit about everything, okay? I've been doing 2 videos per week, more or less. First of all, I started half of the channel One Piece, half of the channel Inktober, but in general, the presentation of the channel, the aim of the DavidViadel23, the Mandragon's Cave, is about art. It's talking about art topics. I have background in art, I have my studies, my fine arts, my 2 masters in art, and when I go to cinema, when I read a book, when I read a comic, a manga, I'm always trying to analyze and trying to understand what's happening in the story, if it works, if it doesn't work, if it is a movie, for example, how they were able to do that specific part of the movie, or how they were able to do this texture or this movement, or if this is 2D, or if that is 3D. In general, I want to be talking about everything, okay? All the things that I'm interested. It's true that I've been focusing a lot in manga, let's say, for example, in One Piece. I would like to keep half of the channel about One Piece, because I enjoy it a lot. It is my favorite story. I do character development. The character development is basically take this character and start asking why, how, when, all the questions, proper questions to understand who is this person, where is he going, what's his story about, what is the past, what's going to be the future. So kind of to create a full information for a character, okay? I do character development, I do storytelling, and I do world building. That is basically having these characters, how are they going to interact with the other ones, going in a line, how other lines can come as well together with other characters from other areas, or let's say other sides of the map, and all of this together with, you know, a concept of world, a concept of nature, a concept of even religion, a concept of foods, everything that you can imagine. It will create a world, okay? Together we'll create a world. So this is what I do, and this is what I like to analyze, okay? For the videos. If you see for the One Piece content that I've been doing, it is basically that. It is basically me. I'm gonna move a little bit up this, okay, like this. It is basically me talking about One Piece in some of the videos and seeing how the characters are developing, how the storylines are heading, they are going, and what is going to happen maybe in the future with this character. Okay, applying all the knowledge I have from my studies, from many years of reading, watching things, you know, like movies, TV shows, and reading books, mangas, comics, everything. And applying it to this, okay? I as well recently, that I will put all the information in the show more section down here. I done a freshly new website, and there you can see some of my drawings as well. I do for children's book illustration, for myself, for social media, and there is a part as well for consulting in art, like maybe you are trying to create a character, but you don't know how to put it together, so I can help. We can be in contact and I can help as well. I kind of offering services that some people may need, may find useful, okay? To be honest, this is something very beautiful, because I'm always 24/7 in my art world, okay? So I can't comprehend a day in my life without having some kind of art involved, and in the broader sense, okay? Even, you know, including music as well, including many art points, okay? So to be honest, this is something that the channel in general, and the website, and the social media, and the Instagram, and the LinkedIn, this is something that I haven't been doing for many years, and when I decided to start, it was very rewarding for me. So that's why I appreciate so much, you know, a comment, or a like, or a question, or a view, even just if you are not following but you're just viewing it, or maybe you are drawing because I'm drawing, you're drawing here with me and I don't even know, and things like this. It makes me happy, okay? Because by doing these videos on my own here at home, I am promoting as well something very beautiful, that is art, and is being interested in different ranges of arts, okay? So as you can see, I'm drawing myself, okay? This is the typical caricature that you all know already, because I normally draw in my Instagram, or here sometimes as well. I've done the Inktober challenges as well here. Half of my channel was so far as well Inktober. Inktober is a challenge that they give you a prompt per day in the month of October, but they have as well this bigger challenge that is one prompt per week, okay? So I participated in that challenge by uploading one video per week, so you can find the videos for Inktober here. You can pick whichever you want and watch them. You can pick as well some the sketchbook tour that funnily enough it's been there for some time, and recently this last week it went up like foam on the sea, and it's almost the most watched in the channel, or the second most watched in the channel. That's very nice. That's very nice. And to be honest, I am introducing now other storylines. Okay, I've been introducing a little bit of Harry Potter. I've been introducing Lord of the Rings, the author Tolkien. I made a video about him with the idea of bringing more videos about that topic, like for example Lord of the Rings, introducing the story with the author, and then from there you know already a little bit about him, you have a base of him, and then you can see okay, so this is the first book, this is the second book, this is the world building in his working. That is the intention of the channel, slowly growing in amount of videos and topics regarding art. Okay, I have a lot of merch as well that I like to get from my favorite artists that I follow, or from things that I like manga or webtoons and things like this, or from Weta. Slowly as well, I may even show some of that stuff, or do a drawing about that specific figurine, for example, and talk about my experience with that character, or why did I decide to buy that specific and not another one, or the quality of the miniature as well, and all those things. Because for me, as a creative person, as fan of fantasy, epic fantasy, of nerd culture, of manga, I'm sure there are many people out there like me that they like to watch something and collect it. And it's nice, and I look for videos like this sometimes, that someone already bought a product and is telling me, oh, this figurine is very nice, get it. Or no, don't get this figurine because, I had this problem already. So if that is something as well that you would like to watch, feel free to put it in the comment section as well, and let's chat about all these things, because I would find it useful for me, okay? When I want to buy something, let's say a Weta figurine, I would go online and try to find some people that already had the figurine a couple of weeks or months or years, to see how it looks in real life, how is the size regarding, I don't know, next to a book, next to a shelf, how does it look? And yeah, normally this type of drawing, it will take me 10 minutes. 5-10 minutes is done, is painted, it's fully finished. But how we are talking and everything is taking more time. Okay, it is not my intention to finish it quick. You know that I don't mind when a video is 20 minutes or when a video is 1 hour or 1 hour and a half. I enjoy doing this, I enjoy being here talking to you and everything, and I enjoy engaging in conversation as well. So yeah, and that is what I look as well in a YouTube channel when I'm trying to find something that I want to learn about. Okay, I said before that half of my channel currently is One Piece content, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm gonna put here a link as well with some of the videos. I have different playlists within One Piece. One Piece is a fantasy manga where the main character is a pirate. He wants to be a pirate, he becomes a pirate, and he gets a superpower, like in many of the fantasy stories, and we are following him and his group of friends that he gathers as he goes in the adventure. It has been going for almost 30 years, the story in manga and in the anime as well. The anime is basically the cartoon show, for all of those that may not understand the naming. And basically, I think in a couple of years, maybe in 2 or 3 years, it is finished. So it is a very big thing at the moment. There are around 16 movies or 17 movies, if I'm not mistaken. They have a lot of importance in Japan, in Oriental culture, in around the world as well at the moment, because it was a massive boom last year with the release of the Netflix series, the One Piece live action. And I'm not talking about the One Piece live action in the channel, but I may do at some point maybe a drawing of the actors with the outfits of the show and everything, and talk about my experience. I loved it. As a fan of One Piece, it is one of those shows. There is this kind of a stigma in the world of manga and animation that there's nothing that has been good regarding adaptations, okay? And it is true. I enjoyed some adaptations, some of the adaptations that you can find out there of some stories are good, are okay, but I couldn't find kind of anything like crazy good. I may do a video specific, because that is not entirely true. I may do a video specific with good live action adaptations that I enjoyed, okay, that for me I enjoyed, okay, or as well I can do one about bad ones that I didn't enjoy, or for me they were not up to the standards. I will say the standards for the market, for the fan who is enjoying the series, wants to see the adaptation. It works? Yes, it works. No, so we can talk about those things as well. At the moment, as I said, together with the sketchbook tours that I have, every now and then I put a sketchbook tour here so you can see some of my drawings in paper in 20 minutes, half an hour, or 1 hour. You can see a lot of drawings together, and those videos leading you to other videos more specific, and that is very predominant in my channel as well. Here, it is something that I have even more around the house. I have plenty of sketches in paper, in pieces of paper, plenty of sketches within sketchbooks. I have some sketchbooks that are more worked with colors, and other ones I have only with maybe pen, doing some quick doodles. I think that is useful as well for me to show you here. Another kind of thought I had with this whole YouTube video making and the videos, it is about sharing some content here, some videos of me explaining how to draw this character step by step, like how to do a face, how to do a body. Always very, very, very simple, always very open, that if you are very young, starting to get into drawing, you can learn. I've been teaching before in primary school, secondary school, high school, university, private school, a school for adults as well, for older generations as well, and I have this kind of pattern of teaching when I was when teaching here as well, here in university as well. The topics that I cover, doesn't matter the age that you are, you can learn it, you can apply it, you can work at home. It is not a lot of work, it is just some very basic steps to learn how to design characters, how to do stories, how to do world building, and how to create maybe your small comics, for example, or your small narratives. And I think some of those videos, it can be important part of the channel as well coming in the future, okay? I would like to listen to your questions as well. If you have any specific thing, any specific art topic that you want me to cover, a specific movie that you love, like, oh, I really like this Disney movie and I would like you to talk about it. I am planning as well on doing some videos on Disney movies. I have a list with me with videos that I want to do. Some of them covering Disney movies, some of them covering Tolkien stories, some of them covering Harry Potter stories, some of them being how-to, some of them being sketchbooks, okay? And there are books like, for example, Harry Potter, or movies like Harry Potter that we read or we watch once, and that's it. And it's very nice, and we like it, yes. I read and watch again and again and again and again until I have a full scope, and outside of the story I would look online as well for extra information, for interviews with the author, with kind of blogs that the author may have some extra bits and pieces. That is what I do. Sometimes I like to say that I enjoy more the extras when watching a movie. If I buy a movie to watch at home, that I have it in physical form. Normally, let's say you buy a pack of Harry Potter, it will come with a couple of CDs, DVDs, extras with how they were recording it, how they were talking about the stage in this scene, what problems they had, what funny things they did. All of these, for me, it is beautiful. It is very beautiful and very interesting. It is something that I love, and I would like to share it here. So all the things that I can discover in my research of information about topics that I like, I will be sharing it here definitely. Okay. As well, I have to say I am very strong fan of mythology. I want to talk about Greek mythology, Norse mythology, Egyptian mythology, mythologies from around the world that I know. I spend my free time when I visit a place, okay, when I go somewhere to visit a place, I spend a considerable amount of time going into museums. I try to visit the museums and some of the older buildings like churches and places like this to learn about the culture, to learn about the mythology, the story, the history of the places, and it is something that I would like to show here. Okay, maybe I go on a trip somewhere and I've done like a mini story, or from that place, the magic of the place, it gave me an idea for a drawing or for a one-page story. Okay, so I wanna be able here in the channel as well to explain how I do that, or what pieces of real life objects I will say. This room, this forest, this specific rocks, or this cliff, how this area made me world build. Okay, and I can have, or I can even show you a finished drawing, a specific finished drawing that I have plenty, and I create it like that, and go step by step and explain to you, because I was there, I felt in this way, and then the character came to me. Okay, as well, it happens for me that when I am looking at something, abstract pattern, let's say, on the floor, on the wall, on the ceiling, on the nature, for me it motivates me to see beyond the abstract shapes and try to find my cartoony characters or my shapes in there. Okay, so that is one of those other things that I can explain how I do, and I can show you how I do. Okay, it can be beautiful, it can be interesting, and a lot of people can learn a lot. People that is starting in this interest that it's art and creating. Okay, I want to invite you all to go to the show more section at the bottom, okay? And as I said before, I have the links there to my Instagram. Feel free to connect on Instagram with me, to send me things that you like as well on Instagram. Feel free as well to connect on LinkedIn with me if you want. If you are starting into the world of art, you have your little LinkedIn account created, or not even little, like even if you are a professional that are doing these things and want to connect and want to talk and want to create something together, let's do it, okay? But those social media platforms are there for doing that, and I would have no problem in accepting requests. You can even type a message, hey, I'm coming from the YouTube channel, or I'm coming from Instagram, and yeah, let's chat, let's open conversation, and let's learn a lot of things, okay, and do a lot of things. This YouTube journey that I'm undertaking at the moment, it is not something that I want to stop, okay? I love it. I am making it not with the official colors of YouTube, obviously. I am making it with the colors that I have here, okay? This is my 100 subscribers that I show you, plaque that I have here that I got a present from the capybaras, from my colleagues. And yeah, I want to do it like they design it. They design it like this, okay? It is blue, it's full of stars in the middle. I can show you again in a second, okay? If you have been arriving late to the video, this is my 100 subscribers button. You see, full of stars, beautiful. This is cardboard made in a box with some texture here on the sides, a lot of stars, shiny, everything shiny. I like shiny things. Then congratulations, DavidViadel23, for surpassing 100 subscribers. Capybara, the King Capybara is there, approved. Thank you very much. And yeah, as I said before, I appreciate these little things. I appreciate that is something as well manual, you know, that they've done with their own hands, and find it beautiful. I've been adding some colors. Now I'm gonna add a tiny bit of Copic Chiao RV13. This is for the mouth, okay? It's a little bit hard to open this one, okay? It's a tiny bit there, okay? And then same Copic Chiao R29 that I have the red one, like very vivid red, for the inside. Okay, this is giving, you know, a little bit of nice texture, a little bit of character to the character itself. Okay, I need now my black color that is here. Okay, I love to use this black. I'm gonna be adding some lines, extra lines like this. Okay. So I think that's kind of the things I'm aiming to do. I know some of the videos may be shorter, some of the videos may be longer, okay? I will keep doing the One Piece videos, definitely. I'm gonna put more One Piece videos here. If you can link, you can click there and you can jump and see some of the One Piece videos. I'm gonna be in the show more section as well, have links to my book. I have a book with my brother as well that we released, a children's book about a witch that lost her powers and needs to recover the powers. We sold some stuff back home and it was very nice. That is the link there in the description, so you can have a look. I think you can only get it in Spain from the website. I don't think they send internationally, but it is there. It is very nice. I have a couple of copies here with me as well, and there is a video there that you can see a flip through, a short flip through, and very enjoyable experience. I want to do more. I have more in the making, in the idea of making it, and yeah, there is the sketchbook tours about Disney stuff, sketchbook tours about Tales of Alethrion, sketchbook tours about various about Inktober, and various about other topics that I have there, and more that I have coming soon to the channel. Okay. At the moment we are at more than 250 videos in the channel, 268 268, I believe. With this one, it will be 268. Almost 100 are One Piece, and the others, as I said, distributed with different topics. I've been doing a couple of videos about Bleach, the manga by Kubo Tite as well, and that I finished rereading recently. But as well, you will see how the channel grows more now into other topics like TV shows that I'm watching. I'm almost finishing Lost. That it's an older series, but I never watched before. I tried a couple of times, but I wanna do a video talking about it. Things that work in the story and things that don't work in the story. Okay, so Disney. I've been rewatching a lot of Disney movies, and I have prepared a lot of ideas that I want to mention. And there are live-action Disney movies that I want to mention, Pixar movies, other movies as well from other studios like Warner Bros. For example, or DreamWorks Studios. We can talk here about everything that we want. I know there is a limit of time during the year, and if I'm putting 2 videos per week, there is only a specific amount of videos that I can put. But just we can create whatever we want here, okay? And if I see as well that you are enjoying more and requesting more a specific series, maybe you are enjoying more the Harry Potter books, so I will obviously spend more time with the Harry Potter videos and do more drawings, talk more about the characters, why Harry Potter is doing this, why Ron is doing that, why Dumbledore at the end this and that. Kind of like in One Piece we are doing. We are going in One Piece very, very in depth with the story, very, very in depth with the world building and the storylines, okay? And the character developments. So if I see that the Lord of the Rings has a lot of interest and you want to learn more, we can do that. If you want to do more about Harry Potter, we can do Harry Potter. A specific series, we can do specific series. And now I'm getting a lot into, because Arcane and Riot Games, I'm getting a lot into learning of League of Legends or World of Warcraft as well. Things like this, and that they are games, they are video games, massive, with massive worlds inside, with movies, with table games, with a crazy amount of lore. That's what I enjoy, a crazy amount of lore. And we can do with all of these things. I have to say as well, that is very important, I have my own worlds, my own world in stories that I could as well at some point start sharing here. And so you can learn about the one that I have and I'm creating, learning from all of these masters of storytelling and world building. So as you can see, there is a lot. There is a lot of things that may be coming to the channel, a lot of things that I'm enjoying here doing. And yeah, I think it's something very, very nice for me. Very nice experience. This YouTube is being for me. Let's do like I'm here shouting. There's a 100 there, and probably I just want to add a little bit of yellow here as well. Like this, maybe. And obviously we need to write there little thanks, say there, thanks. Thanks everyone. I like to do this kind of mini images with kind of a mini comic and things like that. And after doing on how to, if you're interested, after doing on how to draw this, how to draw that, how to do your own mini comic, I can as well do like in the Inktober video I have that I'm gonna put here, we can do a mini story together. You can learn how I'm doing these simple shapes to define my cartoon, because this is cartoon style, my cartoon character. And then because of that, you can design your own cartoon character with your own, with your brothers, with your girlfriend, with your husband, with your partner, with, friends, whoever you want, or fantasy even. And your characters from your stories, you can even design them like this. And yeah, so you can learn how to do like a mini comic here, and have it done real. Like you decide to publish it or something, and we can get it. All of us can get it and can read it and can see what are you doing there, what kind of stories are you creating. So if by doing this, only one person, it is kind of learning something, interested in reading something, in watching something, in activating a little bit the artistic part of him or her, and creating, beautiful. And this is looking very nice for 100 subscribers video. We have the blue button. I'm gonna call it the blue button or the star button. 100 there, like this. And I will do a couple of lines here just for the sake of being able to see it a little bit better, like this. I don't know if this video is being a little bit longer than normal or a little bit shorter than normal. It is a video that I've been enjoying a lot, because I'm talking about plans, I'm talking about things that I want to do, things that I would love to do, and I'm sharing it with all of you. And yeah, so as well, feel free to, this is an open conversation, obviously, feel free as well to comment there if you have your own YouTube channel as well, that we can have a look, or you are creating your own comics, or you are analyzing some movies as well, or if you do like me, that when you are watching something you like to learn about the world as well, what type of food they have, what type of animals they have there, what type of nature and why is like that. If you are a little bit like me, you are welcome to the channel. If you are not like me, you are welcome to the channel as well, and you want to learn things like this, or be interested in things like this as well. And everyone is welcome here. I understand some people may watch the videos or listen to the videos as a podcast or whatever, because the topic that we are talking. Other people may be more interested in the drawing part of the video, like, oh no, I enjoy more looking at the drawing and learning how to do the drawing. I'm not interested in the topic, or I'm not interested in One Piece, for example, or in Harry Potter, for example. That is okay. Okay. Oh no, I'm not actually watching the drawing that you're drawing. I'm just listening to you while I'm driving in the morning, going to work, because the topic is very nice, or because I love Lord of the Rings. But I'm not much interested in the drawing. That is allowed as well, okay? Everything is allowed. There is no problem with anything. The important thing is that we are connected in a way that we, have this information exchange, and we learn from each other as well. Maybe I'm wrong in something. I've done something terribly wrong, and I'm mistaken. And you can say, no, I've read Lord of the Rings 1,000 times, and in this page specifically, boom. This information, it is like this. And then I will go back to my story, I will read some parts, I will check some parts, and I will go back to you, and we will discuss it, and I even make another video explaining why the change, or who made me change my mind or my perspective in some specific topic, okay? That is nice as well. That is a discussion, very nice. I am an academic person, so I am always interested in academic discussion in art topics, okay? You need to think Tolkien was a professor in Oxford University, and he's not a random person creating a story. He has like a strong background in linguistics and things like this. So obviously there's a lot of learning curve from there. I think I finished for today. I think this is a nice celebration. for 100 subscribers, and again and again I will not get tired of saying thank you very much for subscribing, thank you very much for following the channel, the updates, the videos, comment, theorize with me about One Piece, check and comment in my sketchbook tours, propose some other topics like Bleach, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Lost, Disney, Tales of Alethion, Lord Olympus, Naruto, whatever you wanna be seen, whatever you wanna be here in the channel seen as a video, as a drawing, it can be done. Just drop your suggestions, drop your ideas, and let's create some art and discuss about some art. We have been always for generations very closed on relating to art, things like only that you can see in a museum or more classical art, for example, but there are other forms of art nowadays that maybe we don't pay the attention that they need, like drawing, manga stories in world building, and as well things like video games, things like 3D shows, children's book. I have a lot of children's book here, and I am not a kid, but I enjoy looking at them, how beautiful they are. I have a couple of authors and that I have small collections of them that I definitely want to talk here and give a shout out there for everyone who wants to get these comics and this children's book, to read them, even if they don't have kids, even if you don't have kids, for yourself. It is very nice as a design and as a story, and yeah, I'm more than happy to be here and to share, learn, and you know, discuss all these things, okay, all these topics. I'm gonna sign for today. This is DavidViadel23, DavidViadel23, you can say it as you want, and this is the Mandrago's Cave. I hope you enjoyed the video, you enjoyed the thank you, everyone, and the drawing and the celebration, and this is an achievement, and thanks a lot, okay? See you in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye.